feminist movement, as at present instituted, is inadequate. Women, if you want to realize yourselves,
all of your pet illusions must be unmasked. The lies of centuries have got to go.
Are you prepared?
Are you prepared for the wrench?
There will be no half measure, no scratching on the surface of the rubbish heap of tradition will bring about reform.
There will be no half measure, no scratching of the surface will bring about reform. The only method is absolute demolition. Do not place your confidence in economic legislations, vice crusades, or public education. You are glossing or scratching the surface of reality. Professional and commercial careers are opening up for you. Is that all you want? The man who lives a life in which his activities conform to a social code that is protectorate of the feminine element is no longer masculine.
The women who adapt themselves to theoretical valuation of relative impersonality are not yet feminine. Leave off looking to men to find out who are not. Seek within yourself to find out who you are.
As at present constituted,
your
choice is between prostitution and parasitism.
Have the choice or between prostitution or parasitism or negation.
Women must destroy within themselves the desire to be loved, the feeling that it is a personal insult when a man transfers his attention from one woman to another. The comfortable protection instead of an intelligent curiosity, a courage in meeting, a strength to withstand the pressures of life. So-called love must be reduced to its initial element. Pride, sentimentality, honor, grief must be detached from it.
Women must abandon the desire to be loved.
How can I tell you, how can I convince you, brother, sister, that your life is in danger? That every day you wake up alive, relatively happy and a functioning human being, you're committing a rebellious act. You as an alive and functioning queer are revolutionary. There's nothing on this planet that validates, protects, or encourages your existence.
It's a miracle you are standing here reading these words.
It's a miracle you're standing here reading these words. You should by all rights be dead. Don't be fooled. Straight people own the world, and the only reason you have been spared is because you're smart, lucky, or fighter. Straight people have a privilege that allows them to do whatever they please and fucking without fear. But not only do they live a life free of fear, They flaunt their freedom in my face. Straight people will not do this voluntarily, and so they must be forced into it. Straights must be frightened into it, terrorized into it.
Fear is the most powerful motivator.
Fear is the most powerful motivator.
No one will give us what we deserve.
Rights are not given, they are taken by force if necessary. Being queer is not about a right to privacy.
It is about the freedom to
It's about the freedom to be public or just to be who we are.
It means everyday
fighting oppression, homophobia, racism, misogyny, the religious hypocrites, and our own self-hatred. I hate the fucking Pope, and I hate John fucking Cardinal O'Connor, and I hate the whole fucking Catholic Church. The same goes for the military, and especially for America's law enforcement officials. The cops, state-sanctioned sadists who brutalize streets, transvestites, prostitutes, and queer prisoners. In fact, I hate every sector of the straight establishment in this country, the worst of whom actively wants all queers dead, the best of whom never stick their necks out to keep us alive. I hate straight people who think they have anything intelligent to say about outing. I hate straight people who think stories about themselves are universal, but stories about us are only about homosexuality. I hate straight recording artists who make the careers off of queer people, then attack us, then act hurt when we get angry,
instead of
and then deny
apologizing.
having wronged us rather than apologize for it. I hate straight people who say, I don't see why you feel the need to wear those buttons and t-shirts. I don't go around all day tell the whole world that I'm straight. We are an army because we have to be. We are an army because we are so powerful. We have so much to fight for. We are the most precious of endangered species. And we are an army of lovers because it is we who know what love is. Desire and lust too. We invented them. We came out of the closet, faced the rejection of society, faced firing squads just to love each other. Every time we fuck, we win.
Just to love each other. Every time we fuck, we win. Basta.
Life in this society being is in no aspect relevant to women. There remains to civic-minded, responsible, thrill-seeking females only to overthrow the government, eliminate the money system, institute complete automation, and destroy the male sex. The male is completely egocentric, trapped inside himself, incapable of empathizing or identifying with others, or love, friendship, affection of tenderness. He is a completely isolated unit, incapable of rapport with anyone. He is trapped in a twilight zone halfway between human and apes. Unlike the apes, he is capable of a large array of negative feelings. Hate, jealousy, contempt, disgust, guilt, shame, doubt. And moreover, he is aware of what he is and what he isn't. Screwing is, for a man, a defense against his desire to be female. He is responsible for war, money, marriage and prostitution, work and prevention of aromatic society, suppression of individuality, animalism and functionalism, competition, status, formal education, ignorance and social and economic classes. Scum is too impatient to wait for the deep brainwashing of millions of assholes. Why should the swinging females continue to blood the smelly along with the dull male ones? Why should the active and imaginative consult the passive and dull on social policy? Why should the independent be confined to the sewer along with the dependent who need daddy cling to? A small handful of scum can take over the country within a year
by systematically fucking up the system,
selectively
destroying properties and murder.
The sick, irrational man. Those who attempt to defend themselves against the distinguishedness when they see scum barreling down on them will cling in terror to Big Mama with a big bouncy. But boobies won't protect them against scum. Big Mama will clinging to Big Daddy. We will be in the corner shitting in his forceful dynamic pants. Men who are rational won't kick or struggle or raise a distressing fuss, but will just sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and ride the waves to their limits.
We are considered inferior beings whose only purpose is to enhance men's lives. Our humanity is denied. Women are an oppressed class. Our oppression is total, affecting every facet of our lives. We are exploited as sex objects, breeders, domestic servants, and cheap labor. We are considered inferior beings whose only purpose is to enhance men's lives. Our humanity is denied. Our prescribed behavior is enforced by the threat of physical violence. Because we have lived so intimately with our oppressors, in isolation from each other, we have been kept from seeing our personal suffering as a political condition. This creates the illusion that a woman's relationship with her man is a matter of interplay between two unique personalities and can be worked out individually. In reality, every such relationship is a class relationship, and the conflicts between individual men and women are political conflicts that can only be solved collectively. We identify the agents of our oppression as men. Male supremacy is the most basic form of domination. All power structures throughout history have been male-dominated and male-oriented. Men have controlled all political, economic, and cultural institutions and backed up this control with physical force. They have used their power to keep women in an inferior position. All men receive economic, sexual, and political benefits from male supremacy. All men have oppressed women. We also reject the idea that women consent to or are to blame for their own oppression. Women's submission is not the result of brainwashing, stupidity, or mental illness, but of continual daily pressure from men. We do not need to change ourselves, but to change men. The most slanderous evasion of all is that women can oppress men. The basis for this illusion is the isolation of individual relationships from their political contexts, and the tendency of men to see any legitimate challenge to their privilege as persecution. We call on all our sisters to unite with us in struggle. We call on all men to give up their male privilege, to support women's liberation in the interest of our humanity, in the interest of our humanity and their own. In fighting for our liberation, we will always take the side of women against their oppressors. We will not ask what is revolutionary or reformist, only what is good for women. The time for individual skirmishes has passed. This time we're going all the way.